Oh man, this like the funniest shit ever, man. Let me turn the TV down. Let me turn the TV down. What the people at? Y'all I got a few things I want to say. I got a few things I want to say. Y'all come on in the building. If you up, drop on in the chat. Let's have a little discussion real quick. You know what I mean? Since I've been summoned, I never even want to go live, but I'm always summoned to go live. So here I am. Here I am. Because I just got something to say to you real quick, Doodoo. Because I don't know who the fuck you think you scared. I don't know who you think you and your family scared. But you better try again with one of them niggas in Vallejo or one of them motherfuckers in Brentwood. you can't scare me in no way, shape, form, or fashion. You or no nigga that you rock to with that trash ass music, none of you motherfuckers can scare me. Talking about going to church. Bitch, you only went to church because they were handing out candy and shit. You and your four-legged ass mama, bitch. Fuck are you talking about? You should have went up to the damn altar and asked God to pray for you. Because you so quick to point out what you think somebody else is, and whole time that's what you are. Yeah, whole time that's what you are, bitch. Next time, and make sure since you enjoyed the service so much, make sure you don't miss the next Sunday, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Who the fuck you think you talking to? Like ain't nobody gonna say nothing back to you, bitch. You don't scare me. I done told you that a million times. You or nobody you know. Fuck are you talking about, bitch? Now get your ugly ass up here. Since you said, and Salty Balls, I unblocked you too, bitch. So drop your bitch ass in the chat, motherfucker. I wish I'd have went stream y'all. I ain't gonna stream y'all. I wish I'd have went stream y'all. But you were hidden. You were hidden. So that you didn't lie about. I went to your page with your 11 scribbles. I went to your page and make sure I unhid you. You weren't blocked. You was hid. You was hidden. Must have been a long time ago. But you unhidden now. So drop your bitch ass in the chat, bitch. Fuck is you talking to? Dude, you get your big back. Tell me somebody gave you compliments. Ain't nobody give you no fucking compliment, bitch. Y'all love to say somebody gave y'all something when the shit ain't on camera. Ain't nobody gave you or your big back, nasty PS5 toting ass mama shit. That bitch toting around a motherfucking microwave everywhere that bitch go, making all that fucking noise. Don't nobody want to hear that shit when they trying to listen to the good work. Man, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Fuck you, and your mama. Fuck both of y'all. And like I said, since you got doxers, like I said, when you or your mama or any motherfucker you rocking to with that trash ass music, y'all cutting in the fucking laundry room, when you find the motherfucking address, do something about it. Sharita here. Y'all say y'all want to see Sharita. Sharita here. I'm here. It'll be a 2-for-1. It'll be a 2-for-1. Fuck what you talking about? Y'all don't scare shit. Y'all don't scare a motherfucking thing over here. You better do your research on me. And I ain't trying to sound like I'm hard or none of that. But I don't play with nobody, yo. I got energy for whoever. I don't give a fuck who you is. I got energy for whoever. You better, you better do some research. That's what you better do. Don't let this YouTube shit fool you. Don't let me on YouTube fool you. I'm not from Texas. I'm not from Texas. Don't let it fool you. And this message not only for you, but anybody you know. Fuck are you talking about? And then you talking about somebody making it to the gates of heaven. Where you think your brother at? What do you think he at? Because you smoking crack if you think that nigga up there chilling with God and my grandmama, my grandmama and great grandmama and my loved one. You smoking crack if you think he up there chilling with them. That nigga at the pits of hell in need of a glass of ice cold water. That's where that motherfucker at. That's where that nigga at. He's not in heaven. I hope you don't think that. He's not in heaven. So, I know that's what you gonna say, that's your brother and all, but that nigga ain't in heaven. Since you and your mom was at church, did you pick the Bible up? And did you read how can you get to heaven? Did you read how to get there? That motherfucker won't nowhere near there. That motherfucker he probably ain't stepped foot in a church since he was a child. And you ain't got to step foot in the church to go to heaven either. But that ain't where he at, and you know that. You know that. I know that. We all know that. So worry about you making it to the gates of heaven. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. Don't worry about what the fuck I got going on. You always on my page. You wouldn't know shit I got to say on my page if you stayed the fuck off it. But you can't seem to do that, and you say I'm obsessed with you. It seems like you obsessed with me because you wouldn't know nothing I say if you're not on my page. And what you gonna say? Oh, they send me this, they send me that. Well, if they rock with you, tell them don't send you shit. If they rock with you, they fuck with you, and you don't want to hear nothing I got to say, tell them don't send nothing I say. Don't send you nothing. Don't send a screenshot. Don't send nothing. Obviously, you want to see it. Obviously, you want to see it. Ain't nobody studying you. You up here hooping and hollering and worried about me. Ain't nobody worried about you. You just content. You just content. And yeah, I can speak on you whenever I feel like it. Because guess what? Y'all double tap the screen for me. Because guess what? When somebody starts speaking on y'all want to continue to speak on other people. So what makes you think, oh, because you ain't saying that about me, I can't say shit about you. If it was the other way around, you'd still be talking. So I'm going to keep talking whenever I feel like it. And what the fuck you going to do? What the fuck your mama going to do? What the fuck any of y'all going to do? Ain't none of y'all going to do shit. So stop getting up here hooping and hollering for no reason. Ain't none of y'all going to do shit. Not a fuck thing. These people really think they scare somebody. I don't know why they think they scare somebody. You couldn't scare me if you had control of me. You couldn't scare me. You or nobody you know. I just said it multiple times. So do your commentary. If you weren't worried about me, it wouldn't matter what I say. You wouldn't worry about it. It wouldn't matter what I say. You went to church. Did you know they talked about Jesus too? You went to church the first time in years. That's what you said. The first time in years they talked about Jesus too. So what makes you think you off limits? What makes you think you or anybody else is off limits? Talking about I ain't been speaking on him. So what? Latrice ain't been speaking on your mama either. Right? She ain't been speaking on your mama either for years, right? Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, but y'all don't recognize shit like that, though. Y'all don't recognize shit like that. Only when it's beneficial to you and yours. You're going to continue to be talked about until I don't feel like talking about you. You wouldn't be talked about if you don't do dumb shit on the internet. You wouldn't be talked about. Stop doing stupid shit on the internet. What's up, Black? I ain't speak to. I'm gonna go to the top. Man, it's only fair. Let me go to the top. Damn, my bad, y'all. Crystal Sinead, what's up? Crystal Sinead, what's up? Brooklyn Hood, what's good? Brooklyn Hood, say that in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? We got Gamma's World in the building. What's up, Gamma? Sweet and Sassy, Shay Shay, Anil Furman. What's up, y'all? We got Brittany in the building. What's up, Brittany? Brittany, she need to calm down, chill, and relax. She need to calm down, chill, and relax. Like, why she so up? Why she up? What was it? What was it, 9 o'clock over there? Why you so worried about me? I ain't even been on live and said shit about you. But it is what it is, you know. Love self one. Get your paper, dude. You know, this your only This your only source of income, you know. See, this shit right here, this is my crib. This is my crib, you know. You can't do that. You know, you can't do shit simple shit like that. This is simple shit. This is like basic shit. And you can't do it. You ain't mastered it yet. You ain't even mastered having your own spot yet. It sucks to be you. Trudy Cobb, what's up, Trudy Cobb? Sweet and sassy, what you want? This is the Book of Negroes. This is the Book of, oh, what is this? Yeah, the Book of Negroes. That actress, I forget, I don't know her name right there, but I like when she playing movies. I can't remember her name, but I think she's a good actress. It's called the Book of Negroes. It's like a series, not a series, but like a season or whatever. Be sure to subscribe and set the notification to all. It would be great to see you all live screen. Yeah, make sure y'all got the notification set to all, y'all. I went live on straight YouTube. I ain't gonna be up here long, but you know. Let me see what this motherfucker done said. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what this motherfucker done said. Matter of fact, I ain't going to read that shit on the community wall. I'm on live right now. Hop in the goddamn chat. I'm not going to read nothing on the damn community wall. You see me live right now because you on my page responding. So hop in the chat. Microwave. Toting around a goddamn microwave. It looked more like a PlayStation. This toting around a PlayStation all day with a goddamn a goddamn Twizzler wrapped around her head. Bitch went into the church being evil. What's up, Blessing Hot Topics? Good evening, Mars in chat. Just getting in. What's cracking? Nah, you got motherfuckers like Doodoo. Want to tell somebody where the fuck they going. Bitch, didn't you just come from church? Who are you to judge anybody? See, you ain't learned shit. You ain't learned a fuck thing. Bitch, go again. Go to next Sunday. Maybe you can learn something. Because obviously you ain't learned a fuck thing. Because you wouldn't be out there hooping. You wouldn't be hooping and hollering up here telling me what the fuck I am. And telling me where I'm going to go. Bitch. Hey, Gamma Boo. Hope your day was well. I'm gonna start ignoring her though, for real, because I don't even like cussing for real. I really don't. I know y'all probably like, Mark, come on, you lying. But I really don't even like to curse. I don't, for real. I must just start ignoring her. I was wondering if you going to speak to the chat. Oh yeah, my bad. I got carried away for a minute. Cause like, lady, come on now. Like, yeah, like I'm making videos about you or some shit. You upset about a fucking post. Like, what the fuck? Like, you don't like it, move the fuck on. Like, you can't control what nobody say. It was a great blessing. How are you? Elevate my broke. Oh yeah, I seen that blessed hot type. I hope you feeling better. Hope you healing up real quick. Speedy recovery and all that. What's up, Tasha? Shooting the ish for Tasha. What's going on? Good night. She carrying it around the refrigerator. Yeah, she tripping, man. Like, you tripping. Like, go to your room, bitch. Go to your room. Like, stop talking to me. Go to your room. Go to your fucking room. Some shit I ain't heard in over 15 fucking years. Go to your room. Go to your fucking room and stop talking to grown folks that's out here actually handling business. Stay in a child's place. That's what you do. Stay in a child's place. Talk to people on your level. Talk to people on your level. And I don't want to hear no shit about no degree, because that degree ain't doing you no good right now. You ain't doing nothing with it. So I don't want to hear that shit. Tracy Jones. What's up, Tracy Jones? What's up, y'all? I don't want to hear none of that shit. I'm sitting here relaxing, trying to watch something historic. Like, I like watching shit like this though. I mean, not that I like watching it, but it's, you know, it's history. You know, it's history. So, you know, it just in a modern form. You know, more, you know, today's type of, you know, because I didn't watch the old school version too. My daddy actually made us watch it as kids. He was gonna make sure we knew where we came from. So he made us watch it, and it was such a long series. It was such a long series, y'all. I mean, like, it was crazy. But yeah, he made us watch that movie. It wasn't even a movie; it was a series, a long ass series called Roots. Y'all know what Roots is. Roots with John Ames. Y'all ever seen Roots with John Ames? Yeah, that was a long series. He made us watch it too. Do they need to run? She need to do something, man. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Well, I ain't gonna say leave me the. I ain't gonna say leave me alone because I don't care. You talk about me, but why are you so upset? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you so upset? What's up, Justice? Just move on. Like, just move on. It's all good. You can't tell nobody want to stop talking about y'all because can't nobody tell y'all want to stop talking about other people. Talking about because I ain't talking about you. That don't mean you won't. That don't mean you won't. You were just in Yolanda chat trying to get information about me. You over there with Judge want her to dox me so bad, but you ain't fucking with nobody. Like, make it make sense. You were fucking with me before I was fucking with you. Remember when you was in the chat? Oh, what is his last name? Remember that? You don't remember that though. Oh, you went to church and just your memory flushed. Your memory and what you did in the past flushed. You don't remember all that when you was asking what my name was and all that shit. You don't remember that though. But you mad about me making a community wall post, lady. If you don't go get some business about yourself and actually grow the fuck up and actually do what adults do and start depending on your mama and your mama depending on the government, y'all just dependent as people. And that's sad. Generational dependence. Generational dependence. That's sad. Like, that shit just like the torch is just being passed on, you know. Your mama passed. I ain't gonna say what I ain't gonna start with your grandmama though, cause that's a different story. But your mama had it, and now she passing it off to you. Just generational dependence, not independence. Generational dependence. You depending on her, she depending on you. See, I ain't worried about my mama. My mama is doing well in life. I just talked to my mom today. She doing well in life. Her and my pops were having dinner today. And all that. And my mama and daddy ain't got to go to a church to pray about me or any of their children. They can do it from the comfort of their own home, the home they own. you know, the actual home that they actually own. Yeah, they ain't got to go to no church to pray. See, only people like you and your mama think like that. Oh, we got to go to the church to pray. No, you don't. But y'all don't know no better. Y'all stupid. And the next time you will go to church will be the next Easter. You're not going next week. I promise you won't. Let's see if you can keep it up. Let's see if you and your mom can keep it up. Cause it's only one day a week. Sunday only comes around once a week. So let's see if y'all can keep it up since y'all had such a great time. Let's see if you can keep up, going cause church is not only open on Easter, and it's not only open on Sunday either. Let's see if y'all can at least keep going, you know, every Sunday, or even every other Sunday. Let's start our baby steps. Let's see if you and your mom can go to church every other Sunday. Let's see if y'all are able to do that. Let's start the baby step. Let's do baby steps. Let's do baby steps. Mark, I don't think you were born when I first saw Roots. No, I wasn't born when Roots first came out, but I watched I don't know if it was the very first one, but it wasn't the one with T.I. in it. That was the newer version. I ain't like that one. I mean, I don't like none of them because of what had happened, what was going on and stuff. But I didn't watch that one. That one I couldn't get into that one. I watched the first one with John Ames in it. My daddy, he made us watch that movie. Justice. He made us watch it. We came home. We watched one. It was like broken up in parts. Because it was broken up in parts, and we when we came home from school, he set us down. We watched one part. By the time they go out, maybe one or two parts, maybe one, two parts. Then the next day, we got the third and fourth part to watch. He made sure we watched that movie, you know. He made sure we watched it. He talked us through it, too. My dad don't be playing that. My dad made sure. I pray a lot, because they don't talk about stuff like that in school. So he made sure that we knew. I pray a lot in my bed, and in my car, in the shower, in the kitchen, and at my desk. I do. Yeah, you can pray anywhere, but them type of people, they think you can only pray at church. That's how their brain is just retarded. Their brain is just on a spectrum. Like they on a spectrum to me. The thing that come out their mouth. The thing that come out their mouth, it's good for them, but it ain't shit for other people. They can do stuff, but they don't want other people doing it when it's shoe on the other foot. You know what I mean? It don't work like that. You know, you can't change other. The only person you can change is yourself. I'm not even talking about you. I don't give a fuck. You can't change nobody. Only thing you can do is change yourself. You can't change what the fuck I do or the next person do. You can't change it. You can't change it. I can't change it. So the sooner that get through your head, the better off you'll be. The sooner that get through your head, the better off you'll be. What's up, 74? What's good with it? 74, waiting on the commentary. 74, can't wait to hear the commentary. Two movies that are hard for me to watch is Roots and Passion. Man, I watched Passion of the Christ too. That was another one he made us watch. Passion of the Christ too. Matter of fact, I got to go back. That is a hard movie to watch. That is a hard movie to watch. It is. Those two movies are very hard to watch. But that was another one he made us watch too. Passion of the Christ. I haven't seen that one I haven't seen that in a long time. You know, because the one we watched, we was that I don't know exactly when it came out, but I know when we was younger. I'm 30, so this had to be over 15 years ago. 15. I'm 32. So this had to be over 15, 16, 17 years ago. Whatever Passion of Christ that came out around over that time, that was the one. Cause I remember we was young. We weren't adults. We was young. We was still minors. So yeah, I do remember watching that too. I forgot about that one though, but that's another one he made us watch too. My stomach can't handle it. I cry like a newborn. Yeah, yeah. That was a very sad movie. But it's something I think it's something everybody should watch though. I think everybody should watch it at least once. You know, that's all it really takes. Just watch it one time. You know, just to know. What's up, T plus three, Tracy Jones? What's up, y'all? I hope my video don't get cause I had it on the screen, so hopefully it don't mess with it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Mark, anybody ever tell you look like 50? Tracy Jones. You know what? Picture from I got a picture from I was in middle school, and that's what everybody kept saying I looked like 50 Cent. Even back in middle school, I still got it on my page, on my Facebook page. One of the very first pictures I posted on my Facebook page, and there was a girl in the comments, and she was telling me I looked like 50 Cent. So I heard that. I've been hearing that for so long. I don't see it, but I do hear that a lot. Oh man, what did Queen V say? Damn, I wish I could see it. I wish I could see what it said. Man, I don't know how to look at it either. Man, I wish I could have seen what it said. Send your minions. Don't send your minions over here. We don't need nobody over here like that. What's up, Miss Sonya? Ready? Yeah, I didn't hear that so many times, Tracy Jones. I don't see it. The only person I think I look like is my father. That's the only person I think I look like. But I know we all got lookalikes in the world though. But that's the only person I think I look like. My father. That's it. My father. And Doodoo, another thing, you love to talk about the LGBT people and people being in the closet. That's what your daddy was. That nigga was in a picture with lipstick on his lips. That nigga died with a DICK in his mouth in prison. That's how that nigga went out like a fuck nigga. That nigga went out sad as a motherfucker. That nigga was in prison, you know. That nigga was in prison wearing a Kool-Aid on his lip, Kool-Aid and water and sugar, or however they make lips. That's what that nigga was wearing in prison. So next time you want to refer to somebody being gay, look back at your motherfucking father, the bitch that died with one in his mouth. Look back at that nigga. That's what you do. There go a perfect example. There go a nigga that that's the same nigga that you came from. You came out his ball sack. Mm. There go. That's a perfect example for when you want to go back and reference. Make sure you look at that motherfucker. Yeah. Since you like the reference, there go your reference right there. A motherfucker you came from. A motherfucker you came from. A jailbird ass nigga. And they're going sell, and they're passing that motherfucker around. That nigga going from cell to cell. That nigga going from cell to cell, hurting. That motherfucker was going cell to cell, hurting. That nigga couldn't wait for the motherfucker to send him on his way. Shooting the said, Mark, your mouth is unfiltered. Remind me of my cousin. No, I don't even like talking like that, but I don't know why she got to go so low. Like, why you got to go low for? And when you go low, I gotta meet you equal. Hey, look, I ain't even met her where I can meet her at, just out of respect for y'all. You know, I ain't met her where I ain't went where I can go with her, just out of respect for the women in my chat. So I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there with her. You know, I ain't gonna do it. But just move on. Like, you can't control nobody. Just when you understand that, you'll be better off. You'll sleep better at night. Because obviously you went to sleep with me on your mind. But, you know, that ain't nothing abnormal, you know. You just happen to fall, you know, victim to it, you know. It's hard to get somebody a compliment sometimes, dude. You just went to church Sunday, you already evil today. You see, y'all can't even go a week in good spirits. Y'all can't even go a week in good spirits. Y'all just got evil and better than y'all. That's what it is. Y'all just got evil ways and better than y'all. So I would say I'm gonna pray for you, but I'd be lying if I said that. I ain't praying for you or your mama. Yeah. I bet if your daddy was alive, I bet he'd be sucking that dick and piffy on. I bet he had a time of his life. hmm I bet he wish he was alive. The suck on pig feet. hmm Lady, just do your commentary and don't worry about Mark St. Patrick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be out your hair soon. I didn't told you that. I'll be out your hair soon. You know, but right now, you know, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I don't even come on here that often. I don't even come on here that often for you to see. Had you not said nothing, I would never even been on live. You know, but since you said something, I figure why not come on live? You know, I ain't been on here in a little minute. Well, I'm always up here, but I ain't never on my channel. You know what I mean? So you just gave me a little bit of commentary. You gave me a little bit of commentary and a chance to speak to the people that support me. And that's another thing you mad about. You mad that people actually support me too. And you mad about my likes on my community wall posts because you can't get the likes I get. And you got 6,000 some people, 6,000 some odd people, 5,000, whatever you got. And you can't even. That's what it is. You must be mad at the likes, cause the likes were where I was talking about you. I had over 100 and some likes, like 128, 129, and you can't even get 100. 100 people to like anything you post. Is that the reason why? Is that the reason why? Why are the numbers not adding up? Why are the numbers not adding up? I'm gonna ask you a few questions since I got your attention. Cause I know they didn't ran over there and told you. Queen V. Queen V. I know you didn't came over here and ran back over there like that's supposed to stop something, or like I'm supposed to hop off my live because I'm shaking in my boots or what have you. But I don't get y'all. I don't get y'all. I don't get none of y'all. Your mom is just like a lost cause. Uh, let's see what she learned. I would love to see her experience. I would love to see what she got from the church. I would love to hear what she gathered from her going to church on Easter Sunday. I would love to hear that. I don't know if she spoke about it or not, but I would love to hear what she gathered from it. Because you seem like you gathered something, but at the same time you're not practicing either. You're not practicing it either. So I guess it was just a waste of time, you know. Do you more? You okay with me? Yeah. What's up, Juicy Notes? What's up, Janice Gordon? OMG, what's good, y'all? I was saying Judah needs to go pour her braids out. Yeah, she need to pull her braids out and attach a few to the side of her mama head. That's what you can do. Pull a few out your head and attach some to the side of your mama head, and that way she have a complete head full of braids. That's a good idea, Queen B. That's a great idea. That is a great idea because you can pull them out anyway, according to your sister. See, that's the thing that y'all don't like that when you keep saying according to your sister. Your sister said this, but she did. She did say it. You said things about her. She said things about you. Y'all said things about your mama. And then when people bring it up, y'all get upset. See, if y'all weren't dysfunctional and actually had love and loyalty for each other, it wouldn't be a topic. It wouldn't be something being discussed on YouTube. But y'all dysfunctional and y'all try to make that shit like it's something normal when you know it's not. There's nothing normal about that. You mad? You mad because I keep talking? You mad because you can't shut me up? That's what it is. You upset because you can't shut me up. How many times you say you was gonna move on? You try to talk about what's going on in the news. You see they won't supporting you. You see they won't supporting you, so you had to jump back on the bandwagon with your mama for a check. See, y'all do anything for a check. Y'all willing to do anything for a check. I don't have to come on YouTube. Can you say that? Can you say the same? Can your mama say the same? I don't have to come on YouTube. I don't need a YouTube check. That's not something I'm in need of. That's something you and your mama in need of. That's something that's keeping y'all above water. My head above water. My head gonna always be above water. You ain't seen me come out here and beg yet, and you ain't gonna see it. You ain't gonna see it because it's just no need. But we seen your mama do it multiple times. You know. Yeah, yeah. Do something with your life. Go get a job. Look, you'll feel so much better. Let me tell you something. You'll feel so much better when you actually out there working. You know what I'm saying? Making a way for yourself. And when you get off work and you're tired and you take a shower, you'll feel like you accomplished something today. You actually made a difference today. You actually was productive today. But you don't know nothing about that. Because you rather uh, 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 like do little schemes and plots and shit. I already know what y'all got going on with that shit. Because y'all ain't the only family doing it. And you already know what I'm talking about. Y'all ain't the only family doing that. I'm hip to the game. It ain't never been my story, but I know what y'all got going on over there. Go get you a real job. Get you a real job and find your way out. That's what you do. And then you say something to me. But until then, I think you should just talk to people on your level. Talk to people on like your brother. You and your brother on the same level. Y'all on the same level. You and him aren't on my level yet. You and him. Y'all just not there yet. And it's okay. It's okay. But just do better. In your mama voice. Just do better. I'm about to go outside and have me a drink now because of you. I was trying to relax. I was trying to relax, but Piffy, new daughter, whoa. Piffy, new daughter got more. Yeah, yeah. She got way more views than Doodoo Doodoo. And that's actually funny. And that's actually funny because they supposed to be the clout. PFP supposed to be the clout. So her. I don't understand how people, getting at PFP the clout. I don't understand how people surpassing not only her, the daughter numbers, but the mama numbers too, and the support and all that. I just seen the support. I was at Miss Carver bushes today. I ain't even drop out. I was there the whole time though. But Miss Carver get hella support over there. And Miss Carver don't even got half the amount of subscribers that PFP do. So how is that so? I'm confused about that. But shout out to Miss Carver though. Shout out to Miss Carver, Mother Carver. Keep doing your thing, Miss Carver. Shout out to you. It's sad. And another thing, Miss Carver is 69 years old and got you and your mama going in circles. You, your mama, and both your sister too. The only reason why she not here is because she got legal shit going on. So she want to keep her nose clean right now. That's the only reason why she not. But she had her going. She had her literally walking in circles. Literally walking in circles. Y'all are sad people. I never seen no people like y'all on YouTube. Y'all don't have no loyalty to each other. Y'all talk about each other. I don't see how you can come back from shit y'all. How do you come back from half the things y'all said about each other? I don't see how you can come back from it. Because your sister said things about your back ain't went down yet. She said things about your eyes, you ain't opened them yet. So all those things stand. All those things she said about you stand. And why you ain't move with her? I thought you was moving out with her too. Where's the Jeep at? Where the Jeep at? I thought that was one of your goals. You ain't accomplished that. You say you was moving out with your sister. You ain't accomplished that. What have you accomplished? Can we just can you answer some questions? What have you accomplished? What have you actually done that you set goals for? Get on here and answer those, and get on here and tell me things. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say just like your mama say. Get on here and answer that. I would love to know. Talking about give you a few more years. When they were talking about a baby, she told me she gonna have the first. I think she said she gonna have the first YouTube baby or some shit like that. Man, ain't nobody gonna have no kids with you. Ain't nobody have no goddamn kids with you. You can't even maintain a relationship. You can't maintain a job. And then you talk about then you say you was driving the other day. You weren't driving the other day because if you were driving the other day, your mom would. Why you ain't record it? Why y'all keep saying y'all keep doing shit but don't never record it? Y'all just want people to take y'all word for everything. We're not taking your word. I don't believe you got. I don't believe you got behind nobody's wheel. I don't believe you even know how to even drive a car. You don't not do simple shit in life. Shit that you supposed to, not supposed to, because some people just don't like to drive. Some people just don't drive. But stop. Just stop lying. Just at the end of the day, just stop lying. That's all. That's what it all boiled down to. Just stop lying. Abundantly blessed. What's up? Abundantly blessed. Sunny She. What's up, Sunny She? Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all ain't subscribed, y'all. I would greatly appreciate it. Y'all already know. But what y'all got going on, though, y'all? I'm on vacation. Well, I'm not on vacation yet. I got to work one more day this week, which is on Friday. And then I'll be on vacation again, y'all. I'll be on vacation again. I was just on vacation last month. And I'm be on vacation again. I want to go to Houston. I want to go to Houston for a weekend. But I don't know. That's what I want to do. I want to do something. She can't see how she going. Yeah, she can't even see how the fuck she gonna drive. Tell me something she would drive. Then the pig in the chat. Tell them what you did. Tell them what you did today. Y'all. I was driving for the first time. My auntie said she didn't feel like driving, so I took over the wheel. Man, next time you know what? I want you to go live when you're going down the interstate. It's the interstate down there in California fast. They about 70, 75. When you're going down the interstate, going 70 and 75, go live. You ain't gotta hold the phone. Just put it in the little phone holder and go live when you're going down the road 70 and 75 miles per hour. Then I believe you can drive. But other than that, you pretty much from the corner to the driveway. If you are driving from the corner to the driveway and no further than that. That's what I want you to do. I want you to get on the interstate when it's 70 and 75 miles per hour speed limit and go live. That's what I want you to do. No green screen either. I'm at work last night for the week. Okay, 74. Yeah, we waiting on the commentary, 74. Take your time, though. Take your time, 74. A lot more in the building. What's up, a lot more? Right, prove it. Yeah. Yeah, they always want to say she's driving. Like, prove it. What they're gonna do is get on. They gonna ride through the neighborhood. You know, the neighborhood ain't but 10 miles per hour. She might can handle that, but she can't handle nothing like on the no interstate driving. She can't handle no shit like that. You gotta make her believe out of me. I want to see it. You know, you can't just tell me shit like that. Marco homegirl Peach teenager daughter just got her driving license, and I know she saw it. She left behind like a motherfucker. Like I don't know. You just been wasting time. She just been wasting time. That's why I don't understand why people be trying to tell her shit. I would shit. I wouldn't tell her shit. Let her rot away. Let her ass continue to rot. Cause guess what? We only responsible for ourselves. I, your life is what you make it. I ain't responsible for nobody else's life. So if she want to sit there and let her sit there. Shit, she want to wipe ass all her life. Let her wipe ass all her life. I wouldn't give a fuck. I ain't telling her she wasting her time. Fuck all that. Continue to waste your time. Like I ain't wasting my time. That's just how I feel though. You know, about her anyway. Yeah, up here trying to run my name through the dirt. I just happened to tap because I was actually scrolling. I was on TikTok, and TikTok got some fire clothes, y'all. Like some fire little shirts and shit like that. I was on TikTok getting my little shopping, my little cart full, putting some stuff in my cart. And I seen I went live. I said, I'm gonna listen for a little bit. I normally don't listen long at all, but she brought me up early on in the live. I said, man, look at this shit. Look at this shit here. Crazy work. I had my license since I was 15. Yeah, normal. I mean, yeah, I have too. I couldn't wait to drive. I couldn't wait to get behind the wheel. I couldn't wait to get behind the wheel. I mean, my mama used to catch me with her whip all the time. She used to catch me all the time with her whip. My daddy, he ain't never catch me because he never came out the house. He was like, when he came home from work, I mean, he don't go back out for nothing. Like he get all his stuff before he come to work. He stop by the store, get his cigarettes. This was back then. He don't smoke cigarettes anymore, but he'll get his cigarettes. He get two cokes, and he go in his room and shut his door. And the thing is, he would never take his keys in his room. He'll leave them in the kitchen. Man, I used to be bucking them keys. I used to be bucking them keys. He don't even know his truck going. I used to be in the wind. I used to be in goddamn wind. I was the only one. I was the only one that could drive too in my hood. Like all my homies, they couldn't. They could drive, but they didn't. Like they didn't have parents that let them use their cars and shit like that. Man, I was like damn near the only one. I was the only one to do a lot of shit for real. I was the first one to have a job. I used to ride past on my way to work, and all my homies sitting there on the corner. I rolled by, chop it up with them for a little bit, head to work. They caught up on that shit later on. Like they won't think about jobs and shit like that, but I was on that shit. I was ready to make money and have money. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, good days, good days, good days. When you don't know better, you can't do better. Dude was lost. Yeah, she's real lost and so she'll figure it out one day. She'll figure it out one day. You know, hopefully. Yeah, but Doodoo, like you can't control what I do on my page, Doodoo. So the best thing you can do to keep your blood pressure down, just stop talking about me. Just leave me out. Just leave me out the loop. You know what I mean? Just leave me out the loop. You know, you can't say I'm bothering you if you're not over here looking at any. I can't bother you. For one, I can't bother you at all because I'm nowhere near you. There's nothing physical going on, so I can't really bother you. I mean, I guess words can bother people, but you can't control words. You know, I stop talking about you if your mama stop talking about other people for a week. If she can do that, if your mama can only talk about herself for 1 week, I stop talking about you. I don't even talk about you that often though. I just do every blue moon when you say something stupid or do something stupid. I may say something on my community wall, but I don't give you what I'm giving you now. I don't give you entire lives and shit like that. I just got time today. That's all. I just got a little bit of time today. That's all. That's all that is. The most you gonna get is a community wall post, and that shit got you fired up. A community wall post got you fired up. You got to do better, yo. Stop letting things get to you. Stop letting stuff get to you. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave everybody alone. But when I choose to, when I choose to, just like when y'all choose to, it works both ways. Heck, it was five of us, stair steppers, and we had to share the wagon. I said, forget this. I bought my first brand new car at 18, a 1983 Chevrolet scooter. I never heard of a Chevrolet or that Chevelle. Oh, oh, a Chevrolet. I never heard of a scooter. A Chevrolet. I never heard of that. Like I heard of the El Camino, like old school Chevy El Camino, and like a Cavalier and shit like that. But I ain't never heard of a scooter. Oh wow. I'm gonna look that up and see what that look like. I like cars, so I would love to see what that look like. But yeah, my mama, my parents bought us cars, all of us cars. My mama, I mean my older sister, she got her a 2-door Camry. She got her a 2-door Camry. I had me a Honda Accord, and my sister had a Nissan Altima. They got all of us cars. They got all of us cars. I still got my Honda Accord too. I don't think it run no more though, but it's still at my mama's house. Yeah, y'all. I just had to get up here and chop it up for a little bit, y'all. I don't come up here that often, y'all. I figure, hey, I'm gonna have a choice of words for Doodoo, and I can actually speak to the people too. It was a win-win. You know what I mean? It was a win-win. I'm gonna sit here and drink me a few more beers. That's how I like to relax when I'm at the crib. I'm gonna drink me a few more beers and have maybe a shot or so, and get back to watching my movie. This live really was pointless for real. It was just pointless because I should have just ignored her. Cause all I gotta do is make a community wall post and she'll trip out. That's all I had to do is really make a community wall post. Could could they stay on stay, damn shit like flies on shit. Stay on MSP like flies on shit. She do anyway, and the rest of them do too. They reporting back over there, and I'm gonna come back. I'll be back tomorrow too. Give me with something different though. Ain't. It's a one and done. One and done. That's all you get. One and done. Maybe you'll get another one in 2 weeks, but you don't get one each and every day. And you get one every so often. You ain't getting a live out of me every day. I can get one out of you every day. All I gotta do is post on my community wall. You say you came up here to tell the people about your Sunday, but you had to mention me. That's equivalent to PFE going to church, but having to cuss on the way there. It's the same thing. Why couldn't you make your life just about yourself and your Sunday and your Easter? I know why. Because you won't get the numbers unless you speak about other people. That's the reason why you chose that route. Because your numbers won't go up unless you speak about me or one of the content creators over here. I ain't gonna call no name. Or just any content creator over here. I ain't even said nothing bad about you. I more so said something about your mom than you. But it is what it is. So unique. I would love to have a what is it called? A stream yard with you, because I know you said you prior military retired. I would love to hear some stories you got. I mean, I know you got some stories over 20 years. I would love to hear some stories, just some advice, just some good some maybe some things that you said, maybe some things that you probably wish you would have done. I would love to hear some, just like give me a few pointers. I would love to hear just like anything. Just coming from a veteran, 20 years. Anybody in the chat, honestly, anybody in the chat, I would love to hear. I would love to hear just anything. That would really, I would love to have a stream yard just based upon that, just that alone. Things that you wish you would have done, things you can give to me for just far as words and all that. But I would love to have like a stream yard just based upon that. If you didn't mind, if you don't mind, or it can even be something private. It ain't even gotta be. It can be something unlisted. It ain't gotta be on YouTube for everybody to listen. It could be just something between me and you. But I would love for anybody to join in. I would love for everybody to join in. 'Cause I know people, a lot of people here have military husbands and and sons and all that stuff in the military. So I would love for that to be a topic. So if you in here or if you got up out of here, if you hear this on the replay, just let me know. Brooklyn Hood said my first car was a 1990 Mustang, Fox Body 5.0. I know you wish you still had that Mustang, Brooklyn Hood. I know that thing be worth a pretty penny the other day. A 5.02. I used to love Mustangs too. That's the first car I said I wanted to buy when I got out when I bought my first car. I said that was the first car I wanted to buy. And then when them Chevy Camaros came out in 2010, I got one in 2012. I ain't looked at it. I ain't looked at a Mustang since. When them Camaros not came out, they've been out. They've been out, but when they came back in 2010, I got one in 2012. I said, damn, damn a Mustang. They couldn't touch them Camaros they had came out with in 2010. I had an all blue one. I had some rocks on it. I did a whole bunch of different stuff to it too. It was real nice. I used to have some people turn their head when I ride by because I was like real young too, riding around. I thought I was that guy back then. I was that guy back then. I was like what 2012. I was like, let me see. I think I was like 20 or something. I think I was like 20 or something. I had got me a Camaro. I was real young too, driving that sports car, and all through the hood. It was a pretty blue color too. It wasn't no navy blue. It was like a pretty blue. I had some chrome wheels on it. Had a sound system in there. I had it tinted up. Man, shit, I was that guy. At least I thought I was. At least I thought I was. But yeah, I was the only one like that, just riding through the hood. Only one in the hood with a sports car. Really, I was the only one that it stood out. It was like one of a kind for real. Only one. Good night, Mark. And chatters, catch y'all next live. Blessings. Appreciate you for coming through, Tasha. Appreciate you. Yeah, trade your goals. Like I really would love to hear some goals and stuff like that. I talk to my supervisor all the time. People think it's crazy for me to be talking to. People think it's crazy for me to be talking to my supervisor, knowing I'm about to leave the company. But he don't look at it like that because he's prior military too. So he don't give a damn. Like he like I'm trying to lead this motherfucker too. He like I'm trying to lead this shit too. So so he don't really care. Like everybody I work with, they've been real supportive. They've been wishing me well. Give me all the advice. A lot of the guys I work with, they prior military anyway. A lot of them are retired. They getting that money every month. They living good, and it just shows what the military has done for them. It just shows, you know. So that's what I just like to hear stuff like that. I talk to my dad all the time about the military. I think that's his favorite topic to talk to me about because he just can't wait. He just is happy. He is so happy I'm going because this is something he been telling me to do since I was like fresh out of school. He told me to do it. He kept telling me to do it. So I guess he thought being that I was getting older that yeah he not going like it's been years. He just he ain't listen. He ain't paying me no mind. But he will always tell me, like he will always like he never let it die though. He always mentioned it year after year. Well, the military good. The military. He will always mention it though. He never gave up. But I know like when I got to my later years, he didn't give up, but he just stopped talking about it. He was like, I guess he was like, I support you whatever you do though. Whatever you do. So when I told him I was going, he was like, that's a great idea. And he said, well, do what you do. I'm gonna support you with whatever you do. So, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go. And then I seen a lot of my friends that I worked with when I was working at the shipyard. They was like one of my friends had graduated, and I didn't even know they had enlisted. I just got on Facebook one day, and they was in front of the recruiting office with the uniform and everything. I'm like, damn man, you had went. And then I had another guy that I went to school with. He came out a little after me. He had uh he had posted pictures when he was like when he was doing his basic. He had his hair shaved off, like just looking like a goddamn milk dud and shit. But he just graduated. He just graduated like a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. So now he on the way to AIT, and I'm like, man, that's gonna be me, and I can't wait, y'all. It's gonna be a journey. It's definitely gonna be a journey, and I just can't wait. I know I talk about it probably every damn live. I keep talking about it, but that's how excited I am, y'all. That's just how excited I am about it. I just can't wait. I'm just waiting on my date right now. I didn't got past everything. I'm good. I'm just waiting on a date to actually go. So let's see. T+3 said yes. Vets had the best stories. My grandfather, three uncles, nephew, and my kid's father. Yeah, they got the best stories. My my supervisor told me. He told me that it's best to keep tampons and tights when you out in the field. Can any of y'all guess why he said that? I would love to know why y'all think he said that to me. Gammasworth said my Camaro was my first car. Oh, for real? Gamma, what year was it? Wow, yeah, that was actually my second car. My first car, my dad co-signed on it for me. Well, not the first car he bought me when I was in school, but the first car that I bought, he co-signed on it, and then I paid it up for like a year. Then I got the Camaro. My daughter's godmother is a oh she had a Camaro with a T-top. Okay, I know you're talking about like the box type joint. Those joints were hot too. I know exactly what kind of Camaro you're talking about. What branch? I'm going to the Army. I'm doing the Army. Kevin. Navy cut off. It's like 40. Yeah, it's 42 right now. People really be joining like real late, and people be trying to like I be watching videos on TikTok. People be trying to like the younger crowd, they be trying to clown people for going to the military at a later age. But it's like, you don't know what somebody got going on. You don't know what some people go just for just the education of it, or to get a house with the way houses are now and the interest and stuff like that. A lot of people do it for different reasons. You never know for real what your MMS gonna be. I'm not sure yet. I'm not even sure. I ain't even got to that part while I picked my job and signed the contract. I ain't even got to that part yet. But when I get there, I'm gonna definitely let y'all know. I'm excited for you. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited. It just seemed like it'll never get here. But what I need to do is start. I need to start working out. I need to start. I need to get in the gym. Maybe that's what I do too with my downtime. I just go ahead and I get me a membership to the gym and just start just going every now and then. But this how I am when it comes to like working out. I know when you work out, you have to be eating right and drinking like plenty of water and cut the sodas out. You got to do things when it comes to working out. So I'm like, I want to make sure I'm all the way there. I don't want to be working out in the gym and then go stop by, like a Pizza Hut or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta be dedicated and cut out everything. And you know what I'm saying? I gotta get myself there. So I don't want to be doing nothing for no. I don't want to be doing nothing for no reason. Oh, I don't want to be doing something for no reason. So I got to get myself all the way there first. Sounds good. I bet a lot of people can relate. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure a lot of people can. Gamma said, "Why?" I can't remember what I said, Gamma. I was aviation. Not sure what happens in the field. I can tell you what happens in the sky though. Was you Air Force? I don't know about aviation, man. I can get on planes and fly here and there, but I don't know about that. Like, I was looking at the airborne school, and I'm like, I don't know, I don't know, cause I don't know, I don't know, I don't know about that. I might do it though, but just looking at it from on TikTok, you going up there in that helicopter, you got the door wide open, and you got your whoever the person is, your commander or whoever, and they tapping you, and you got to fall out the machine. I mean, out the helicopter, and he just tap you. That's your signal to go. It's your turn. I don't know if I can handle that, y'all. I don't know if I can handle that. I really don't. I can't remember. Let's see. Okay, Gamsa, I can't remember it was used. I only had it for like a year. I used to ask my mom. I have to ask my mom. Okay, okay. I joined at 30. Okay, okay, yeah. Well, I'm at 30. I'm at 32 right now, but better late than never. That's always gonna be my motto. I don't care. Better late than never. That's my motto for the military. For the military anyway. That's my motto. I'm only there. I'm there for my own personal reasons. I don't care about nothing else. I don't care about what nobody else got going on. I retired last year, and going to college now, 50 and don't work currently. Just a student. That's exactly my brother-in-law doing right now. He never retired, but he got 100% disability, and that's what he does. He don't work either. He's just a student. He go to school. You know, my brother-in-law do the same thing. He got 100% on disability, and he just go to school. They pay him to go to school. What's up, Rita Williams? How you doing tonight? How you doing? Treasure said my nephew went to West Point College. Went to the Army right after he is 35 and a colonel. Oh wow. Wow, that's impressive. Wow. Gotta start let's see. One thing might motivate you to do. Yo, yeah. Okay, you say you were Navy. Okay, okay, okay. Why tampons and tights? Y'all can't anybody answer that question? And Rangers, 32 easy, man. Go and do 20 or catch early retirement and go make it. Yeah, my plan, I want to do the 20 because that still beat retirement out here in the civilian world. So I want to. That's my plan to do the 20. But Gammas, They said my supervisor said tampons was used like in the field when you get like a gunshot wound. I guess you know the same thing for women. How women use tampons to this for you know how the same way you know women use tampons. It'd be the same. It's used the same way for wounds, and it's like perfect. So they say that's what they were using in the fields, and they said with tights they would say put it on tight so when you crawling in the fields and whatever, you're not getting ate up by like bugs and I mean not bugs, but like ticks. They said it was he said ticks. He said they are good to have on so you're not getting ate up by ticks. So tights and tampons. The bears the bear I keep hearing about that. I keep hearing about that too. You ain't the first person that said that. I keep hearing about that. You can't I look I'm sure. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna have a good time in there though. I'm gonna make it's gonna be fun for me. It ain't gonna be I'm going there for my reasonings and I'm gonna stick to my reasons, but I'm gonna always have fun in all aspects of my life too. So I'm definitely gonna have fun with it. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's what they say it was used for. Tiff Norris, what the face for? That's what he told me. I don't know. He graduated. I mean, he retired from the Marines, and he said that was like a little trick. The tampon for bullet for like wounds on the field, and then the tights for like ticks and stuff like that. So I know if I'm in the field and I got a problem with ticks, I know what to go. I know what to do. Go on down there to the Dollar Tree and ask the teller for the teller for a pair of tights. She gonna look at me crazy. They gonna look at me crazy when they ask for some tights. But all the whole time, I know what I need them for. The whole time, I know what I need them for. And you don't need to know. Just tell me. Just point me to the Audi on. Yeah, tampon heal all wounds. Yeah, that's what he said they use them for. So I said I'm gonna remember that. I told him I'm gonna remember that. This coming from a 20-year-old vet. This coming from a 20-year vet. This ain't coming from somebody that did 2 or 3 years. This coming from somebody that know what they talking about. This coming from somebody that was infantry for 20 years. Infantry for 20 years. Black man. Infantry 20 years. He told me he regret being infantry for 20 years though, because infantry is nothing that can uh like being infantry for 20 years, you can't do nothing with that outside in the civilian world. Cause that ain't nothing but training how to training how to, ill people. That ain't nothing but like field training. That's all that is. You just training for combat. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no combat jobs in the real world. So he said he wish he would have, did something else with his career, or at least got out of that, and just transferred to something else, just to pick up just to get the skills or whatever. But he seemed to be doing pretty good for himself. I said, I mean, you did 20 years. I mean, you don't get no better than that. Kevin, that's it. Second carrier, especially government job, that bridge your time. DD 214. I don't even know what y'all are talking about. I mean, I know what y'all are talking about, but I'm saying like, what? I'm lost a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. But that's why I really want to, that's why I want to have like this panel so y'all can like break that stuff down to me, because it's better when you can actually talking. Oh, second career. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, it's better when we can actually talk, and have like a little dialogue, a little discussion, and people can come up if you military, prior military, or even in the military. You know what I'm saying? It'll be beneficial to me. That's one way I like to. That's to me that's support. Support comes in all different ways, and that to me will be a very big support to me, because this is something I'm entering to, and I would love to hear. I will sit here and do a 5, 6 hour live, and that's what it takes, and just listen to everybody's story. Hey y'all, my phone finna die, so 1%. I just peeped it out, y'all. So I'm gonna go and get up out of here. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, for pulling up on me, and I'm gonna try to come back tomorrow, y'all. But I want everybody to have a great night, y'all, and I will see y'all very soon. So everybody at ease, everybody at ease.